Hi guys, this is George back here with another video, and welcome to another construction update here from Drayton Manor and their new roller coaster opening in 2024 as part of their new area for this year, Frontier Falls. I'm going to take a look all around the site today, starting off here in the car park. I'm then going to be making my way inside the park to get some views of the coaster, talk about what's gone on and about lots of other details for this exciting new roller coaster. So here's a look at the maintenance bay for this coaster. So this is an Intamin lift and launch roller coaster. The trains were delivered a couple weeks ago. Here we go. So you can see over here, this is the lift hill over here. So yeah, it does feature a lift hill and a launch. There's the lift hill just over there. Of course, turn around there and then you go down the first drop. We'll be able to see that a bit better from inside the park. And then here's another section. Behind the maintenance bay here, there's actually a switch track, and there's also a show scene which leads into the launch, which is rumoured to be a show scene. The launch is basically on the other side of where this maintenance bay is. So it's rumoured that you're going to stop inside of the building, there's going to be a show scene, and then you're going to launch. Whether you launch forwards or backwards, it looks like we might launch backwards. So this section I think is going to be a backwards section. However, the park have said that this roller coaster is going to have many different settings, so it's going to be a different ride experience depending on when you ride it. So yeah, that does suggest that it's going to have many different settings, and when you look at the layout of this coaster, you can get an idea for how many settings this thing can have. They can run it on a shorter setting. If it's a busier day, they can run it on a longer setting. If it's a quieter day, it is a very interesting roller coaster, one of the most unique roller coasters in this country. But here we go. So yeah, this is a section that is rumoured to be you launch backwards and then you come through this section backwards, you go round to the side, back up the lift hill, and then maybe you'll go round the rest of the layout backwards again, or maybe get to the top of the lift hill and drop back down the lift hill and come back round this way. Who knows what is going to happen. Hopefully it won't be too long until we get more details from the park about what this coaster is actually going to do and how it's going to run, because I'm so intrigued to see what this is going to be like. Here's a look at that other building then where the launch is, and you can see the switch track just here. So it's rumoured that you're going to go along this section forwards into the show scene, then you're going to launch backwards onto this piece of track and go round. There we go, you can get a better view of the maintenance bay just there as well. So I'm now inside the park, inside the Vikings area, and here you can get a really good view of the lift hill. As you can see, there's the drop, which goes over to that side, and I'll head over there in a minute. Yeah, it looks like it's got some really funky transitions on this coaster. Hopefully some good moments of airtime as well. I'm so excited to experience this. It's going to be such a good coaster. It looks like it's going to be a really well themed experience as well, from what the park have said. And also with Jormungandr here as well. I went on this yesterday with that coaster, that section just over there. You actually go right underneath part of the new coaster, so you've got the old and the new right next to each other. Oh, there we go, music's just kicking in. Here we go. Right, let's head over closer to the construction site. Here's a look at the absolutely enormous station building for this coaster. As you can see, you've got a bit on the end there as well. Is that section going to be part of the queue line, maybe some indoor queuing in that part? And then the main station building just here. It's a huge station building. Hopefully we're going to see some really good theming in there. This is the final section of the ride. Of course, there's the brakes just around there, and then you'll come round there into the station. Hopefully we'll see some more kind of images on this construction wall soon as well, because we've still only got the ones that have been on here for quite a long time, like the under construction AU no peaking. Here we go. Head round here further into Frontier Falls. I love what they've done with this area. It looks fantastic. The only thing now that's ruining this area is the accelerator, because it really doesn't fit in with the Wild West theme. As much as I love the coaster, it doesn't fit in, as you can see. But I did talk about the possible future of that ride in the vlog yesterday, so definitely check that out if you haven't already seen it. It'll be uploaded a few days after this. Here we go, we'll head round over here now. You can see another section of the coaster. This is towards the end of the layout. Something exciting is coming. Here we go, look at this here. Right, I'm gonna see if I can get the camera through this gap in the fence now. See in there. In fact, let's see if I can get it over the fence. That might be a bit of a better view. There we go. I have no idea what you guys just saw on there, so I don't know if that footage was very good. But yeah, you can see a bit of an airtime hill just there. Here's the first part of the layout after the first drop. This looks really funky. Really looking forward to seeing what that feels like. There we go. You can see more of the station building just over there as well. I'm so excited to ride this. It's going to be brilliant. Here we go, right over to the back of the site now, where we've got another gate to look through. You can see the lift hill just there, and then that's one of the final sections of the ride towards the end of the layout. There's the toilet block as well. That was already here, and this coaster's kind of been built around it. There we go, so exciting. So we still don't really know a lot of details about this roller coaster. All we know is that it's an Intamin lift and launch roller coaster, and of course we know the layout now as well, with the track being fully completed. Trains have arrived. It should be testing soon. I believe it has been doing some clearance testing. However, full circuit testing, I don't think it has been yet. In terms of the name for this coaster, we still don't know. Nothing's been confirmed by the park. However, there have been some rumours. Apparently, there's a lot of rumours that this thing could be called Gold Rush. So that's of course, it has been rumoured to be themed to a gold mine for a long time. So Gold Rush would definitely be a good name. I really like the sound of that. As well as that, I have also heard a rumour that it could be called Klondike Gold Mine, because they used to have a roller coaster here called Klondike Gold Mine, and that got replaced by G-Force. Of course, that's no longer here anymore. But before G-Force, there was a Pimfari called Klondike Gold Mine. So there are rumours that this might be called Klondike Gold Mine as well, kind of bringing that old name of an old ride back into the park, kind of in a new form with a new ride. So yeah, I really like the idea of that. But both of those names, Gold Rush and Klondike Gold Mine, I think would be a great fit for this. I really like the sound of them, and hopefully we'll see a name announcement confirmed by the park soon. So then guys, that is now the end of this construction update here. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at George Kelly, and follow me on Twitter at George Kelly. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe everyone, and I'll see you all later. Bye.